in this winter wonderland. Wait a minute, I can just stack it on top.
Tracer behind us, Tracer behind you, soldier. Oh! Did you see that sleep? Let's go, baby! Whoa! Yeah! Let's go! Come on! First game right out the gate!
And my city is starting to become maybe perhaps too swastika shaped.
Yo, what up, Jamal?
How's it going, everybody?
Hello, I'm white.
I'm black. What's up?
Okay. There we go. No, no, but just a few more. Just a few more. It's almost there. Almost there. Bunch of whiners. Just walk across the street for your power.
Fortnite's better than this game. Fortnite's so much better than...
Could on future streams you lower the bitrate? Nah. The king does not bend to the will of the peasants. Wah! Reed, save my sandwich. No. Protect your own sandwich. Castle rules, baby. This will be an affront to God.
Well, hey, buddy! There's that porn star you were looking for!
Get some R in the chat. If it gets worse, we'll get some I's. And then, when I die, finish it off with a P. And then clip it and send it to my mom. Tell her that I died doing the stupidest thing possible. I want to go home now, son. This is our life now. This is what we do. This is who we are. We're slave people now. Ain't gonna get too upset about it, chat. Life is too short to be salty about video games. Shotgun. What? Take a guess. Easy peasy, chat. I don't know why the video just got out of sync. Just hush up about that. The video, like, hush up about that. Because that was weird. I don't know what's going on. A D-tier internet celebrity, and if I'm online, I get messaged like crazy. They hey Reed, sign my Facebook.
Sign my wiener.
Wow. Streaming, Dan.
Whoa, just the initials, probably. Got him.
Oh my gosh, this is a tragedy. What a catastrophe this stream has ended up being already. Hi. Hi. Sorry, my camera wasn't on. Yeah, we're just coming out the gate swinging. Oh boy. Ah. I ripped a band-aid off. I have a... It's hard to see. I have a Bulbasaur band-aid. Bulbasaur. Hi, everyone. It'd be that type of day. You know what? You're right. It'd be like that sometimes. What's up? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Outer Wilds Echoes of the Moon Part 3. I understand it's been like a month since we did Part 2, but I also haven't played since then, so you and I, we're just on the same page here. Oh, my poor finger. Yeah, so it's no longer October, which I was really just letting it get through October so the game wouldn't be scary anymore. You understand? Because if it's not October, games can't be scary. So I'm free and clear. I just needed to get through October. Now the game won't be scary, and we can probably finish it hopefully tonight. I don't know. Reed, I've been dying to see more of this game, and you, Obs, I'm excited too. I've been wanting to play it like a lot, but I also just haven't been in the mode to stream it. But I'm committed to only playing when I stream. So yeah, I've just like today I was thinking I was feeling pretty good, and I was like, you know what? I think tonight's the night. And yeah, here we are. I should be writing my music history paper. You missed part 2. Well, there's a VOD of it, and it'll be there forever and ever, even after I die. Maybe. I guess I can't say that for sure, but yeah, part 2 I think was very good. We really got into the meat of it, discovered some cool secrets, and it's spooky, very spooky. But yeah, if you missed part 2, definitely check it out on the VOD. So far, been very impressed with Outer Wilds: Echoes of the Eye. But I want to tell you guys a story about something that's happened to me very recently. And then we'll get into gameplay. So you guys pretty much all know about this messed up tooth I've had for a while, right? I think I've told you about my messed up tooth. Someone correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. But you guys know about my messed up tooth. Okay, cool. You guys know about my messed up tooth. Yeah, so I've had this tooth that's it broke. So okay, I'll speed run through the early part of the story. So I have this tooth, it's a molar back on this quadrant, and many moons ago, probably like 16 years ago, I discovered that it suffers from this thing called resorption. Resorption is where your tooth rots or decays from the inside out for literally no reason. There is no one knows why it happens. No one knows what causes it. It just happens. And so I have this thing called resorption, which affects this quadrant molar. You know, it's back here somewhere. And of course, it was right around the time that I was coming off my parents' insurance and getting on my own. And so at that moment, I said, well, I'm obviously going to ignore this for as long as I can, because the treatment to ultimately deal with it is very expensive. It involves removing the tooth, extracting it, and then inserting a stainless steel rod into my jawbone, and then putting a cap on it, which resembles a tooth. It's a fake tooth, but it just kind of caps right onto the rod. Anyways, as you probably assumed, that's a painful, long-term, expensive procedure that I was just like, we'll be fine. So, again, and even so, long time ago, we're probably thinking like maybe 8-9 years ago, my tooth shattered. I was biting into something, I think it was a hot dog of all things, and my tooth, that tooth, the bad one, shattered. It had finally gotten so hollow and so decayed from the inside out, it shattered. So now all that remains is about 2/3 of the tooth, and there's just a big hole where the rest of my tooth would normally be. Again, that was 8 or 9 years ago. It doesn't hurt. We're just going to ignore it. So I continued to ignore it. Fast forward to about 3 weeks ago. Well, other bits and pieces, like other pieces have broken off and caused excruciating pain, because they're like tiny knives in my mouth when they break off. But again, I just get those filed down. Easy peasy. We'll just keep going. So fast forward to about 3 weeks ago, and I could tell that it was on a Friday. I could tell that my tooth was really starting to hurt. Actually, correction, it was a Thursday where I could really feel I could first feel it coming on. And but I was like, I've kind of felt this before. It's no big deal. I'm sure it'll go away. Go to the Friday, the following day, which was a Friday. Come lunchtime, I literally couldn't eat food. If I made any contact on that tooth with if I bit down on it or anything touched it, it was like knives, just like shooting pain through my body. So I obviously said, this is different. Let's see what we have to do about this. I called the dentist. It was after hours. And of course, it being Friday, I had to wait Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. And I got literally zero sleep Friday into Saturday. It hurt so bad. It was literally the worst pain I've ever been in my life. It got so bad that I was so painful I couldn't even sleep. So I called the emergency dental line at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I just said, "Hey, you know it's me, it's your boy. Something has to be done. This, I mean, like, kill me. If nothing else, just put me out of my misery. Is really bad." And so the dentist office called me like 8 a.m. said, "Hey, we got your message. It just so happens that the dentist is going to be in the office doing like student training. Like some university students are going to be there and doing like some group activities or something. I don't know. Maybe they pull each other's teeth. I don't know what's going on." But he said he'll actually be in the office at noon. Why don't you swing by? He'll give you a prescription and then we'll go from there. Okay, cool. So I make it there. Before that, she was actually able to fill a prescription for me. So I got a prescription for some pain meds, literally hydrocodone. They gave me hydro because this pain was so bad. And so I got on some hydro, and then I drove to the dentist's office, and he was like, "You were seriously up all night because of this pain?" I go, "Yeah." He's like, "That's really not common." I said, "Yeah, I assume so. That doesn't sound normal." And so he said, "It's probably infected." Because he's familiar with the tooth. He's been my dentist for over a decade. So he's very well versed in all this thing. He goes, "It's probably infected. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you an antibiotic. And what I want you to do, because it's so bad, is actually take 2 pills every time. You're supposed to only take 1. So you're supposed to take 1 pill 3 times a day." He's like, "I want you to take 2 pills 3 times a day for a total of 6. He's like, "Do that for like 2 or 3 days just to like really kickstart the process and get it in your bloodstream." So I did that. Finished the antibiotic, and everything was definitely starting to improve. It took like 2 days, but everything was starting to improve. So, mixed that with the painkillers, and I was able to get by. So, fast forward a week or two when I could actually make a regular appointment with the dentist, and we talked about all of our options. And I finally at this point agreed, okay, it's got to come out. The tooth has got to come out. And that appointment was yesterday. And if you're thinking to yourself, "Wow, Reed, you're talking very, very well and seem to be doing okay, having just had a tooth pulled, major oral surgery," that's because it didn't happen. And let me tell you the story about why it didn't happen. So I go to the dentist yesterday. I get there at just like probably like 2:30. I go in, get in the chair. The dentist, she comes in and she's like, "All right, like let's get this thing started." And she hits me with like 3 different things of anesthetic, like injections, just like brop, brop, brop. And she's like, "Okay, this is 3 doses. Like, let's wait like 5 minutes. You should be well and knocked out." Like, not me, but like the side of my face be completely numb. I said, "Okay, cool. Let's do it." So she comes back in like 5 minutes. I'm watching HGTV. She's like, "All right, how do you feel?" I was like, like it's definitely numb. I can feel it, but I don't know if it's sufficient or not. And she goes, "Well, do you feel any tingling sensations?" I said, "Yeah, my lips and like this part of my cheek are definitely tingly." She goes, "It shouldn't feel any tingling at all." And so she gets out this tool and she like jabs it in between a good tooth and the tooth they're going to extract. And she starts to like twist. And she's like, "You should feel pressure, but do you feel any pain?" And she starts twisting. I go, "Oh yeah, I feel the pain." She goes, "Oh, okay." So she pulls out another dose of anesthesia, shoots that in there. And she goes, you should notice the effects of this pretty quickly." I go, "Okay." So we waited a few minutes and she tried again, did the old Phillips screwdriver thing on my tooth. "Yeah, I definitely still felt it." Okay. I got 8 doses of anesthesia. She brought out the big gun. It literally looked like a gun. And she just like put it in my mouth and was just like, da, 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 da. And after 8 doses, she's like, "All right, let's try it again." I still felt it. She's like, I don't know how you're alive, like how you're conscious. B, how are you still feeling this? I said, I don't know. It's a me. And so, so we're like, well, we can't extract this tooth today. She determined that my tooth was still infected, and that I need to go back on antibiotics in order to calm the eliminate the infection, because she thinks that it's so affected in like all of my jaw that it's even like the anesthesia isn't affecting my whole face, so I'm actually feeling it in other parts of my head. And so that's where she ended. She's like, okay, let's get you back on antibiotics and then we'll try it again in like a few weeks. Except for the fact that while I was undergoing my first little bit of anesthesia, she's like, well, we'll do some prep work before we extract the tooth. That prep work involved carving out gum tissue out of my mouth, because infected tissue in gums had started to grow in the gap where the hole in my tooth was, and started to grow around my tooth. So she's like vacuuming out diseased, infectious gum tissue. All the while I'm unfamiliar, because it's not my gums. My gums are numb. It's the tooth that still feels pain. And so she's like, well, you're going to leave here and you're going to be in some pain. I said, but we didn't like actually have the tooth pulled. She goes, yeah, but we were doing this. I was like, okay. Cool. So I'm still in a lot of pain from that. Fast forward to this afternoon, and she calls me on the phone. She's like, okay, here's the deal. I said, you've been thinking about this for a while? Like, my case is rolling around the old brain noodle. And she calls me. She's like, all right, so I've been thinking about this, and we can't do the extraction, period. I go like, I've been on the antibiotics for half a day. Like, you give it some time. She's like, no. I think she looked through some of my old charts and the notes that some of the hygienists have put in my charts. She's like, I think you are resistant to anesthesia. She's like, based on what I'm seeing and based on like previous cleanings and previous reports, she's like, for some reason you have a resistance to anesthesia. And I was like, well, what does that mean? And she says that I have to go to an oral surgeon and be fully put under in order to have this tooth extracted. And not gonna lie, that really freaks me out. I've never been put under for anything. And so, yeah, I'm very concerned about the potential of having to get put under if, just have this tooth pulled. So now I'm almost back to square one of like, do I just ignore this tooth problem again because I don't want to be put under? Can't knock out the Moon King with no common anesthesia. Listen, like, okay, up until very recently, I'd never even had surgery. I got my wisdom teeth pulled being fully conscious. You know what I mean? Like, this is a very foreign concept to me. You know, there's a stat that says most people who die, like, while having surgery, they don't die because a doctor made a mistake. They don't die because the disease killed them. They die because of improperly administered anesthesia. That is the number one cause of surgical deaths. So, I just like, I don't know, it just freaks me out a little bit. I've never been put under. You go to sleep and then you wake up and it's done. I don't know, man. I've had that fear too, not gonna lie, but I lived both times. You're old now. You're gonna have to take care of that body with some surgery. Listen, Dan List, if we're being real, this body doesn't get maintained a whole lot in general, so that might not be the argument you think it is. I know. I know I probably have to do it, but yeah, it definitely doesn't like elicit excitement. I am nervous. Getting knocked out would freak me out too. Thank you, Nessie. Thank you for being reasonable and rational. I mean mood, but also get it out. I know. I promise I won't put it off as long as I did before, so I won't go another 11 years. Did I call you Danlius, Girdle? Pretty much anyone who's not like... I mean, this sounds bad, but anyone who's not a woman, I just like call Danlius, I think. I just be like, yeah, it's a dude name. All right, it's a Danlius. What's up, bro? I mean, most of my audience is women. I get that. So, listen, it's not fun being knocked out, but it's better than have your tooth infected for the next 7 years. Yeah, I think just if the pain I was in wasn't so intense and legitimately like the worst thing I've ever experienced, I would very strongly consider putting it off again. Manliest, Stanliest. So I talked to Tiffany. She's like, you still need to do it. I go, I don't know. I don't know. So that's how my week has been. Also, I won't tell. I won't tell this story now, but I do want to tell the story in the future. And that story is what my surgery was that I got recently. I'll bury the lead a little bit. It was a vasectomy. And I'll tell that story someday, but not right now. It's not graphic. I mean, it's kind of graphic, but it's not graphic. You know, it's medical. You know? You're such a tease. Believe when you're in that situation, Danlius, there's nothing to tease. You're just kind of out there. All right, let's play some Outer Wilds. We've detected a cloud sync conflict. Which file would you like to use to store your game data? I don't know, the most recent one, right? Yeah, the most recent one. We have friends whose parents had twins after they did that. What? That's literally my nightmare. So yeah, actually I have to go and like, again, this seems graphic, but I have to like, we have to confirm that it worked. We haven't done that yet, so. No joke, our friend is the only sibling who knows. Oh, that's terrible. No, and so like, it's not like I looked at Mason and Oliver, I was like, okay, enough's enough. Honestly, Oliver's amazing. He's been the easiest kid in the world. He's happy. He sleeps through the night. He's like barely 4 months old. He sleeps through the night. He's awesome. But pregnancy was very tough on Tiffany. Like, I was ready to be done after Mason just because of how hard pregnancy was on Tiff. And the delivery with Mason was even worse. Oliver's delivery was a piece of cake. And of course, he's just been like the best behaved baby I've ever seen. But I know how horrible the pregnancies are with her. So we just said, nope. Nope. If we want a third, we'll adopt. That's how we're kind of rolling. Oh man, I don't know how to say your name. Is it Joaquim? Or is it Joachim? I don't know how to say your name, man. I'm sorry. Buscelli. I think I get your last name right. Buscelli. I'm no dad, but I've heard the worst. The first is the worst. Yeah, I mean, I think the first delivery is the hardest from everything that I've heard. Joachim. What's up, man? Or person, individual? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, it's Kimi. What's up, Kimi? Yeah, so the first, like, I've heard numerous times that the first is the hardest, but yeah, the pregnancy for both was still just terrible. Gonna put you on the projector and sit in the dark so I can watch your face big on the wall and work on an animatic. Ooh, nice. I love animatics. They're like one of my favorite things. Okay. Last. Wait, where's the thing? There it is. Nope. There we go. How long are the cycles? 22 minutes. So here is, oh, we're okay. We're okay. Here's the tough part, because it's been a while since I've played. I know like vaguely where I'm, like what I'm looking for, but I don't know where to find it. At least not right off the bat. Come on. So like, I've been in that house. Whoops. Oh wait, I need the lantern thing. Where is that at again? Oh, there goes my raft. Oh, there's another one. Huh. What luck. Yeah. So I need to go to the dream world. But I don't remember where the lantern's at. I think I just have to like hang to the right. Go this way. So, yeah, the biggest problem right now is I need to get the lantern. And then I need to go to a spot that doesn't flood, because the problem is when I go into the dream world, I'm not actually moving around in 3D space. I'm just like looking at a projection almost. And so when it floods, if I get flooded in real life, then my lantern goes out. Can we go to the other entrance, get the lantern, then drive the ship back to the other entrance? Love that I completely blanked on my number yesterday, blah, blah, blah. Maybe we should go back and scrub the other VOD. Yeah, so there is definitely like a second entrance, or there's actually 3 entrances to this place. But I forgot where. Oh, I need to go to the elevator, which is over here. I think. Yeah. But I forgot what I'm necessarily looking for. So I figured I'd just start at the main entrance, kind of get refamiliarized with where I need to go. And then we'll see what happens. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, the lantern is either in that building or in this building. No. This is where I go. I think the lantern is in this building. Yep. There's a big hole in the side of the station. Yes. The airlock burst. And so there's a way in. The Saturn planet. There it is. Cool. Back in business. So, if I have to go through the house in this one, then I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, here. Yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. Is this intended to be spoopy or just excessively on edge? No, it's definitely intended to be a little suspenseful. I'll go through this again because it's been a hot second. I know at one point I went downstairs. I don't remember what for though. Zoop. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, I'll be able to see that dude. The little owl bird guy. He's sitting there watching his movie. But he can't hurt me yet. Gosh, I've played this part so many times. I know what's happening and I'm still like nervous. Like, I'm still on edge. There he is. You can hear him. Such a great, like, visual, by the way. Where is the hole thing? Like, I have to look through the hole. Here it is. And then I have to go back and get like sucked through the little hand thing. Which I believe is over here. That's a dope effect, by the way. Like, that design is very good. And then I go downstairs, and I don't remember why I go downstairs. Oh, when I went down here... Oh, when I went down here, I got like a journal entry. So I don't think I actually need to go down here. I go this way. This like takes me outside. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, it'll take me down to the raft. Yep. I manifest a raft. There it is. And then this takes me to like the vault. You guys remember the vault? Yeah, the Bell building. Yep, and it's like up on an elevated dock. Yeah, this whole place. The building, if you will. I too watch Saved by the Bell. I don't actually think I need to do anything here because I've already been here once. I wonder if I just keep going, what happens. I know I've been through here as well, but I don't remember what's on the other side. It's not a jump scare or gore. Yeah, it's definitely more suspenseful. I will admit to that. Oh, she gone. And I don't remember when, because remember I was like, there was one spot where it was like, there's one spot where it was like, I was greeted with like 4 options, and I think I could only unlock the options after I'd been like other places in the real world or something like that. Ten minutes left for real? Dang. I want to go over there. That looked interesting. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, dam just broke. I want to go up there. Well, where is this taking me? It's like I can't jump in the water because that'll extinguish my flame. This is where I started. I'm almost positive. Yeah, this is where I started. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna stay here. We're gonna go one further and see if I can find out how to open that door. I think it's on a fixed track. Kaz, I don't think I can steer it. I can just, yeah, like, I can either propel it forward or not propel it forward. I missed the first bit because of a phone call. Is this a place Reed found from lining that star map up? Yeah, so, I aligned it. Like, I looked at those photos from the satellite, figured out that there was an eclipse at a specific point where the satellite was in space. And then was able to go to that spot and discover like this little invisible ship for myself. And then I'm inside the invisible ship right now. How do I get this door open? Can we turn the lights on? No, I've tried, man. So, like, I definitely want to get over there. But I don't know how. And then we heard scary sounds come from over there. Ah, screw it. Okay. Now everything's all cattywampus. You guys remember where that other... Do you guys remember where that other house with like that symbol on it is? Like this little tree symbol here, right there? Because there are 3 of them. I know where the first one is, and I know where that one is, but I don't remember where the third one is. And I feel like the third one is the real important one. Five minutes left? Yeah. I don't think I can make it across. Oh. Easy peasy. Yeah, I remember this is where I had to like shoot the probe in order to make the light. Yeah, I had to like shoot the probe down here in order to open this door with the light from the probe. Can I zipline? I unfortunately cannot zipline. All right. I'm going to jump in the water. And I'm gonna look for the last house thing. I don't know that I ever fully explored this area over here. Now that I think about it, I don't know if there's something over here I'm missing. I mean, probably. You got to the other house by going in the main entrance that puts you directly on a raft and then getting off at the first dock. That's the one on like the ground floor. You did a Subnautica stream, right? I think I did a Subnautica stream maybe like for an hour or two and just like really did not get into it. I found it very grindy. Decorate my Christmas tree and listen to Christmas. Good grief. You know what time of year it is? Oh. You had to go across a bridge over the river to get to the house. I've had my Thanksgiving and Halloween. It's my time. It's okay. I know I have friends in the States who are like, they've already got their their Christmas stuff up. November 1st, that's when they go. It's whatever. Yeah, I've been here too. No, this is the spot. I'm almost positive this is the spot. And there it goes. You got a friend who put both trees up right after they got home with their kids from trick-or-treating Sunday night? Oh my gosh. Oh, speaking of trick-or-treating, you guys want to see something cute? Mason went as an astronaut for Halloween, and we made him this like homemade spaceship that he could blast off around it. Isn't that funny? He's such a little weirdo. He's just like, I like rockets. I was like, okay. So we found this astronaut costume at Target, and we made Tiffany. Honestly, I hardly helped at all. Tiffany made this this spaceship that he could carry around. He's a fun kid. My goodness, he's a fun kid. Oh. Alright, let's do this. No, what? No. Rumor road. Subterranean lake. I discovered a vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. I rotated the mechanism in front of the vault, causing it to strain against the chains holding it shut. Moments later, rays of green lights spilled out from the vault. Yeah. We have a whole rocket place in Alabama. You should bring him here. A whole rocket place? Yeah, okay. A low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. I rode a raft past an island with a tall candlelit tower. It's not super helpful. A dense forest along the banks of a river. I heard music coming from a candlelit building across the water. I found a covered bridge leading to the darkest part of the forest. Yeah, gosh, I wish I remembered this. Did Oliver get a costume? No. So we sent Oliver to Grandma's when we went trick-or-treating. So that was, there's this thing called like Boo at the Zoo. We have a children's zoo in Lincoln, and every year they put on this event called Boo at the Zoo, and like local businesses will like sponsor a tent along the walking path of the zoo, and they give out candy to the kids. And so we took Mason to that. That's where we took that picture. And okay, hold on here. Oh, hold on. Everything's crazy. So that's where we took that picture, but Oliver was with Grandma because it was very cold. I have my spacesuit on, right? Because that'd be hilarious. Oh, where's the artifact? There's the artifact. Okay. What's this? This where I want to be? Let's go this way. I will say, this is a game that kind of punishes you for taking time off, which I respect, but doesn't make it any easier. Come on. All right, here we are. Come on, light. Okay, so we've been here before. And we know. Like, whatever we're looking for is in here. Oh. Have we done this before? Oh, no, come on. That was accidental. No, come on, dude. Don't be like that. Okay. I definitely don't remember doing that before. Oh. Dang it. What's up, Holly? I probably can't do that. Yeah, I don't think we ever looked through that little beam of light. I think that was new. But I feel like it wasn't giving me any new information. This looks creepy. Yeah, it can get kind of creepy. Okay, so I can't go that way. I can't go that way. Did the dam just break? Yep. Sure did. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. So this is fine. This is where I ultimately need to end up. And I think we discovered that the last time we were here. The problem is I don't remember how to get to the spot where, remember where we saw the creepy owl deer like walking through the forest with us? Did the vision tell you which building to go to in the overworld to get that code? Is that what it was? Because I know which building that is. I know exactly which building that is. Wait, the dam hasn't burst yet. I think we got to the owl deer guy through a different building. I think so. You get to the woods with the walking owl deer man from the third house. Okay. The third house being, I can find it on the map here. This one right there. That's the one that was in the vision. But yeah, the dam's not broken yet. I definitely thought I heard the dam break, or like felt it, because like my controller shook and everything. This is the building right there, that cylinder. Man, I'm just like the best pilot. Wait, this isn't the one I was thinking of? Oh, come on. I don't know what else it could be because I've been everywhere else that I'm like confident of. Yeah, we crossed under this bridge in the boat. I'm almost positive this is where we were last time. Wait, can I read this language now that I'm an alien? Really? Nope, I was just playing. Omega lol? Get trolled. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn broke. Hello? So this lets me go front and back. That sound was of the building I'm in kind of collapsing. And I've not been here before. I'm almost positive of that. Oh. That sucks. I think by the time I get back there, this building's gonna collapse. This building eventually collapses under its own weight, and what's down there? Can I jump? I can jump. Oh. No, 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 no. I can't move very fast because I'm pretty sure I'm hurt. Stop it! I want to walk down that like circle place. Hey, what's this? It's an elevator. Gosh. This idea of like water being dangerous is such an interesting gameplay idea. Okay. What do you think? You think I can get there before it beams me out? Run! This building's gonna collapse. Like literally any minute. Okay. Maybe a way to turn off the lanterns? Yeah, there's gotta be something. So where's this last building? That's what I want to know. Danlius, you said it was like right by the entrance? I want to know what the significance is of the bell being both tied to the old alien world. Yeah, I think that's really interesting too. Like, is it in the real world and it's just there to snap people out of the projection? Or is it actually in both? It was like a different entrance, the one that drops you right into a raft in the middle of the river. Right, because they're like So like, I think this is, no, we're not quite there yet. This is, yeah, this is the dam. I think there's one entrance that puts you on one side of the river and another entrance that puts you on another. And I think this is the one that puts you on the other. Yeah. The current is too strong. So like this is the way that gets you right into the ramp. So where is it from here? Is that it? Is that house it? Yeah, it looks different when everything's flooded. I don't think this is it. I think this is the... No, I'm pretty sure this isn't it. Huh. Oh, it went out because the water hit the lanterns. And I can't do anything because the fire went out. Raspberries. Oh, it's no big deal. Sorry, I was checking a Discord message to see if that was something, but it's no big deal. I'm just gonna, yeah, just gonna meditate. So I don't remember how to get to... I don't remember how to get to that other entrance. Because I think, like, that landing bay thing, where we first enter the stranger... I'm pretty sure there are two of those. Is it a timing thing, like certain entrances? That I was kind of wondering that too. That's interesting. I didn't think I got anything new. Well, I guess I know I got something new. The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase into a room near the top of a tower. One of the stranger's inhabitants pointed at a mural in the tower beneath the nighttime sky, then picked up an artifact and left the room. Sometime later, the lamps next to the mural went dark, revealing a secret passage. Yeah, that's the tower I was just in. A secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. A well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. I found the remnants of a burned out building on the outskirts of the village. Blimey. There's so many mysteries. So like, that's the docking bay I was thinking of, but like, oh. I think there's like another one or something. Or I might just be totally full of crap. There's another one where there's a UFO hanging in the middle of a hangar. Yeah. Oh, gosh. And that's this one over here. That's what this house is the secondary entrance. See? I don't know how to find this one. So, where is... Where is that house in relation to this? Because, like... This river is obviously different. Oh, let's use it. Whatever. Like, this one almost feels more secluded. You just get on that raft in the secondary entrance and take it to the first dock. This one, I assume. But like, I don't know if that, like, that doesn't make any sense because this is still all just connected to that first house that we know doesn't do a whole lot of much, you know, a whole lot of anything. Well, I'll go in. I'll go in. This is the only house we know for sure we haven't been in. I don't have an artifact. I don't have a lantern. I've already wasted a bunch of time. Okay, I'm gonna reset. The first house is the one I was thinking of. It's the one that leads to the area where you ran. Okay, if you say so. I'm almost positive that's where I need to be. Is the one where I can physically interact with the owl deer. And I know how to get to a artifact relatively quickly. Okay. Okay, we can do this. The thing is, we're just on such a time crunch with that first one because that one is like one of the first houses to get hit by the dam bursting, and you lose your link. So I need to take that elevator, that like hidden elevator inside the stranger. It'll take me to the top of the dam. Somewhere around there's an artifact. I know that. And then I can just hop off the dam, run into that first house, and hopefully be right in business. Oh my gosh, my piloting skills, just absolute next level. Wait, I almost went to the wrong spot. It's over here or on the other side? Oh, right here. Hello. Oh yeah, and this is the house that has like the chart of the sun going supernova. Wait, but the artifact's down here. The artifact's down here. It's like down here, I think. Where are you? Oh no! Where is it? I'm wasting time. It's got to be in the viewing chambers then. Because I know there's one in here. I'm like 90-ish% positive there's one in here. Oh man. Am I an idiot? Maybe it's out here. I really thought it was in there. Oh. That sucks. Actually, I bet it's over here. Come on. I don't know what this is. I know there's a lantern around here. Gosh, dang it. We're like so close. It's probably in here. I don't remember the code for this though. Would the code be in your ship's log? I was thinking that, but I don't honestly remember. Did everything just flicker? Yeah, I saw that too. Okay. No, it's not that. Enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. Found a room with burn control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. Found a projection shows the stranger moving beyond the reach of the supernova. Low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. There are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. It says there's more to explore here, but I don't know what that is. Okay. This is why I never finished Metroid Prime. Well, I took a break. When I came back, I couldn't remember like anything about where I was. I mean, ultimately, I think we're going in the right direction. I just need to... Here's what I need to do. I need to land at the busted entrance to the stranger, grab an artifact, then go to the main entrance and just go right into that first building. I just thought there was another artifact somewhere else. Like somewhere else that was pretty quickly accessible, but I must have been wrong about that. Whoops. We're okay. I can't see anything. Come on, jump. All right, I think we're good. Again? Okay. What? What did I do, Danlius? Oh, YouTube has a Kappa emote? Oh, here. All right. Yes, I vaguely remember this. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, so this is that door I couldn't get open. Yeah, that's the door I couldn't get open from that other raft ride. Hello? Spooky owl deer. Hey, Danliest, what's the time right now? Is it around 6:30? If that rumble was at 6:30, which lines up with the power flicker? Okay. That's what I was just wondering. That's the building I came from, right? Oh, there we go. There it is. Yep. This is the right spot. Because there they are. I remember seeing them walking around before they got super close to me. There's one. There's another one. I don't know what I'm looking for. There's two right there. Oh shoot, he's coming right for me. Oh heck no. Don't turn around, dog. You fine? I just really hope the one from behind. Oh, damn, just broke. Oh, my time's gonna come to an end. Now you know what you're looking for. Yeah, but like I don't know that I could get there any faster. You can still get there from the other one. You open the door. Oh, Dan, you're right. Which one was that? Was that the cylinder, or was that the last one? I need a raft. I need a raft. Bro, give me a raft. Oh, there's a raft. There's a raft. I don't remember either. I'm gonna go to the cylinder one because that's the closest one. Yeet. You got like 7 minutes. Oh, jeez. Oh, dude, that was some gangster flying. Okay, if nothing else, this just gets us more information for the next run. Nope, this ain't it. So it's got to be the last one, which is actually the most beneficial because this house, or this building collapses in a little bit. There's a raft. Go. No, 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 no. Go this way. Go this way. Which building is it? That one. Ow. Five minutes? Oh, jeez. Okay. This ain't it. I would have to go through this whole house in order to get to the raft, in order to sail past the bell onto that spot where I opened the door. This seems like... Yeah, I mean, this is where the door, where like I get to the door, but I'd have to go through this whole house, do all of that stuff over again, just to get to the raft. Maybe next time, open the door and just immediately re-enter the dream world here. Maybe. So you can follow them without fear of getting pulled out by the flood. Yeah. Seems like that's just a lot of moving. Like, you just don't have a ton of time. It's a ton of, like, moving from building to building without a lot of, like, honestly, a lot of space to get it done. I guess the house thing doesn't take a super long time. Let's see if I can at least zip to that area before the run resets. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, the base game had really tight time constraints with the hourglass, like the hourglass twins with the sand and stuff like that. So I definitely know that it's not super tight windows are not unfamiliar territory for this game, but I gotta be honest, this seems really tight. That was probably one of my best landings yet. Oh, hello. Come on. Come on. So really the only thing I want to do is open the door, and then I'm moving on. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. Raft, raft, raft. Blowing out those candles does what? So those candles are what was keeping that door open. It's like, you know how like when I look through, oh boy. When I look through those certain like viewfinders and ignite the candles, it makes a bridge. So by snuffing the candles, it like removes the bridge, or in this case, removes the door. And I just gotta be cautious here. Okay, we're good. The elevator is on this side. All right. I feel like I'm making really good time right now. Hello? Oh, I didn't move it quite far enough. I was like, wait, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, gotta do the house thing quick. There we go. Yeah, down. Okay, that's got to be 6.5 minutes because I just felt the controller vibrate. Yep, power flicker. That's what it was. Sound like I'm walking around in high heels. I mean, who knows? Maybe these owl deer really get it, you know? Right. Not this way. Okay. Meow. Deja vu. I mean, if they're deer hooves. Yeah, okay. All right, Alan, coming in here with your logic. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it should be the next one. Let's go. Okay. We in business, baby. Okay. Okay. I don't remember exactly where to go from here. Oh, wait, I've been here before. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. So then I need to find a secret stairwell. Which is like right over here or something. Yep. Okay. Now this is where things get real dicey. Oh, there's water. There's a guy. There. No one else around me. Oh, there. What up? It's your boy. Here's the dam break. Danley is just like right on the money here. I think they're all going the same. Yo, what the? Okay, I'm out. How was I supposed to, like, what? You think they should all be gone now? But I can't find that little tunnel thing. You think they all... So you think they all drowned? Oh, nice. Nice distraction. Okay. There's got to be like a path, right? Like they probably wouldn't walk in the grass. They'd probably walk on a paved road. Ah! There's two dudes, one in front and one way behind. You want to follow the dude in front, I think. Yeah. I just like didn't think it mattered. I also didn't want to get like super close and spook them, so I just figured I'd wait for the more safe option. I remember when I found him in the first place, I was walking along heading towards like some illuminated spot. It was like an illuminated doorway. And then Danlius was like, maybe you should follow him. So I decided to follow him, and it led me to that tunnel. This is clearly not the way. That's where I came in, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is where I came in. I crossed the bridge. And I thought I turned right? Oh no, yeah, I crossed this bridge because I remember the hand. And I thought it was like over here? I just remember when you started following him in the tunnel, it was actually really close. Yeah, Like, I wasn't that far off. Gosh, I just like fell face first into that tunnel. And now I have no idea how I got there. And I'm back over to this stupid thing. No! This is not right! Alright, I'm heading towards this light. And of course, it's water. It sounded like another one just got, like, absorbed. And the music's kicking in. I didn't even know that was an option. Man, I was doing like so good too. Man, I was doing good. I mean, I was flying my ship like an ace pilot. I mean, it makes total sense too that they would design it this way, like, of course you have to go into the, like, the chapel. I'm just calling it the chapel. The chapel that doesn't get affected by the dam bursting. Of course you have to go into that one. You're a pro gamer. You're gonna do good again? I hope so. I hope so. I just hope that when I get back to the spooky forest, I pick the right dude to follow this time. Okay. Oh, put that away, please. Okay. I want to see what happens in the station at 6:30 that causes the power to flicker. Yeah, like, I wonder if it's something, because we know the ship is moving away from the supernova. We know that. So I wonder if it has something to do with, like, the ship leaving the system. Hello? There it is. All right, I'm going. To do this thing. Oh, I can just leave. Okay. Ow. All right, we're still doing pretty good. I might be just a tad slower than I was last run, but I feel like we're doing okay. And hard right, hard right. Oh boy, rough seas ahead, boys. Batten down the hatches. Okay. All right. Hey, you know, I just thought of something. If the bodies of the owl deer disappear when the chapel floods, does that mean all of those like corpses that are huddled around the campfire aren't actually corpses, and they are in fact living beings because their flames are still active? Because you know what I mean? Like, their flames and their lanterns are still active, even though they're like corpses down there, or they look like corpses. So does that mean that... I mean, they clearly disappear because their flames go out, but are they alive, or at least sentient, conscious? That's interesting. Yeah, they don't wake up with me, so maybe they're dead, but their flame just keeps burning, and they're existing in this kind of perpetual dream state until their flame in the real world goes out. Right, like, yeah, like it's a stasis thing. I got the idea that it's both another... I don't think it's another time. I think it's almost like... Because, like, my body in the real world, you know, in The Stranger, is not moving right now. It is staying 100% stationary. Yeah, it almost feels like they're in the Matrix. Like, this area is almost just like a dreamscape sort of scenario, maybe, that they crafted in their own brain, or they crafted in some sort of collective consciousness, because they can clearly interact with me. Because when I ran into that one in the woods, he clearly interacted with me. So there's some sort of projection of... There's some sort of projection of themselves in this place, even though their physical bodies are, you know, long gone. Where was I going again? Yeah, here. I thought this was a real place. I don't think it does. I don't think it's a real place. Or, like, I think it's a real place, but I don't think it's a real... time. Is that right? I'm all kinds of turned around now. What am I doing? Dude, I was just kind of on autopilot there for a second. Okay. This is it. There's my boy. Whoop, I almost ran into the water. There's my dog. Oh my gosh, she was right here the whole time. I wonder if it doesn't show up without the lantern, like shining at it. Maybe I was literally running past it the entire time. This is taking me to the house. Oh! Hey, buddy. I'm gonna wait for him to disappear, I think. Haha, I win. You dead and I'm still here. Okay, I clearly have to go upstairs. Remember, we know there's at least one more still around. Wait, what? No. No, this can't be it. No, come on. Am I missing something? Not like this. Is there something we're meant to bring here? I can only really hold one thing at a time, and that's my lantern right now. I mean, clearly we're missing something. All right, I'm gonna go back through the tunnel. Have we been to where the dudes are walking from? That's a fine question. Okay, you don't need the light. I'm gonna try and backtrack my steps real quick. Man, that is so, like, buried. See, I never actually crossed that bridge. I crossed this bridge. So I crossed, and then I was like over here a ways. Like, gotta be more trees or something, and then oh. Gosh dang. Here? Hey, what's this? You looked at a guide? There's supposedly the answer to this in a slide reel. Have we looked at this slide reel? I feel like we've seen every slide reel. Alan, can you at least tell me what part of the overworld the slide reel is in? See, and here's what's interesting. All these guys' flames are still lit. So there's at least a certain number of them left somewhere. You got like a minute. It's a spoiler-free, spoiler-light guide. Oh, okay. There's the other artifact. Yeah, but that doesn't matter because I need the artifact when I go into the first house before the dam breaks, so this is probably the artifact I was thinking about. But yeah, I'm glad we didn't dwell on it too much because it wouldn't have helped me. This is the room with the crystals. Yep. Can't get oriented correctly. Yeah, this is the room. Remember? We thought this room... Have we found the Forbidden Archives yet? Can you reveal the slide read? We could also follow the path of figuring out what that code is. Yeah, like... We were in this house in the dream world. And couldn't... Yeah, there it goes. There are 3 archive locations and they each have important slide reels. Archive locations. All right. No more messing around. They're in the Shadow World, I think. There are archives in the Shadow World? Okay. So here, it's like burn slide reel. Slide reel shows that the strangers inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire, several slides have been burned. Another one. Slide reveals that the strangers inhabitants analyzing the eye of the universe, several slides have been burned. We got to the final area a bit too quickly. I thought I saw a slide reel in the Shadow World. I didn't even see a projector though. Like, where is there a place to view it? Slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned. Slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure. Nearly all the slides have been burned. Okay, let me think. So it's pretty clear to me. Remember when we went to that one area? Oh, there we go. We went to that one area and there was the vault and like the 3 keys, like decryption keys that we had to get in the correct order in order for the chains to open. We got a vision from looking into the light of that one cryptic looking thing. Yeah, in that area. That's what I'm talking about. So are those the Forbidden Archives? Like, it looked like in that vision from looking in the vault, we saw the cylinder, like the cylinder tower. You know what's funny? On that last run, when I was kind of like on autopilot and I said, wait, what am I doing? In that moment, I went into what I call the chapels. I went into one of those chapels in the Shadow World. And I don't think I've ever been inside a chapel in the Shadow World before. And I went in, I was like, wait, what's this? And I said, no, that's not what I'm here for. And I turned around and left. Maybe there's something to that. Okay. The chapels are just where you enter the Shadow World, right? That's what I'm calling them, yeah. But they're clearly important to the owl deer because in that vision I had outside the vault, like, they keep referencing it. Like, they go into one of these chapels and they just, like, keep pointing at pictures and stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, this is the house I was in. Interesting. Okay. Do 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 do. Here's what I want to try. I want to go to the first chapel. That was unintentional. I want to go to the first chapel. I can try to give you more prompting and just send you more helpful guide, but I don't want to spoil your puzzle because it does straight up tell you what to do. Oh, okay. Well, let's try and avoid that for the time being. Hello. There you are. Okay. I bet... Okay, I think I know what happened. I bet I just circled back a way I don't normally do it. And, and I saw the shadow version of the temple and got all weirded out. I don't think there are any slide reels in this area. Like, at least none that I've seen, because well, wait. There is that one projection room in the main house. All right, let's give it a whirl. There is that one projection room in the main house. Or the first house when I, like, activate the bridge. Wait, where'd the raft go? I thought there was one. Oh, there's one. I want to know why they all went to sleep. Oh, like in cryo? Oh, I think I know the answer to that. It's because they lost contact with, like, their mothership, and so they couldn't get like hyper jumped back to where they originally came from. So they all just went at, like, so they started. I guess I don't want to say they started leaving. Like, when they realized what was going on, it was already too late, and they were stuck in this system. And so they all went into cryo sleep, like, to try and just wait out the time it would take to get back to their home system. Yeah, because it says in one of the slides, like slide reels, that they lost communication with a ship from their own system, and I imagine that means that was like their way back. Oh, there's the power flicker. Why isn't the stranger already departed for the homeworld by now? That is what I don't know. I don't know why it's still in my system. If they discovered all of this, you know, millennia ago. So, where is it? It hasn't really left my system. It's leaving the system when I find it. But yeah, I don't know why it was sticking around so long. I don't know why it was sticking around so long before it started leaving. That's also why the ship doesn't get disintegrated by the supernova. The stranger doesn't get obliterated by the supernova because it had already left the effect, like the range of effect. Yeah, this is familiar. At this point, I'm just looking for anything different. Wait, it goes up even higher? Wait, what? You guys see that? There's a door over there. Or there's stairs that clearly go up. Have you ever tried setting down your lantern? Somehow they knew the supernova would happen and built an autopilot system to take the stranger out of range, but they also just left it there forever until the supernova event actually happens. I don't know, man. I want to go up those stairs. Okay, so somehow you gotta put out the lights hanging around the door. Well, maybe. Oh wait, I can watch. He's going through a slide reel. And it just seems to be repeating. I wonder if this guy disappears when the dam breaks. Nope. There's something to this guy. Gosh, I just don't know what it is. something with this room too. I just know it. Yeah, the music changes. I know I got a journal entry when I was down here. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm missing something. There's something you need to do nearby. I know, but I don't know what it is. Is the door on the other side of open if you don't shine your light on it? I mean, it's not in this room. Oh. There's something to do with that projection room. I don't like that music. And I wish I understood these doors. I don't see any slide rails in here. Have I been up there before? Oh. What? All I know is you had to extinguish the lights in order to open that one door. I don't like what just happened. I think I got his attention. Is he gonna open the door? Maybe. Now I don't remember how to get there. Yeah, this... Is he the one that's last to go? I don't know. The room went dark before. We hear someone yell right before the end. Yeah. I don't know if his flame went out or if he shut off the light because he saw me. Or because he knew that he was disturbed. Right, why would the projection also go out? That's what I'm saying. I don't see any other... Because your lantern goes out when you go out and he was using his lantern to project. You can project using your lantern. Gosh, that timing was just like too coincidental. I don't know if I have another one left in me. Oh gosh. So remember my theory? Remember my theory when we first found those cryostasis rooms in the chapels? And remember how there was that one pod that was left unoccupied? That one pod that remained empty. I think that's the guy. I think that's the dude not occupying that cryopod. And I think he's still roaming around the stranger. How would he be here then? Maybe there's another area with the little green flame. I don't know. I don't know. But that one empty cryopod has always bothered me. And I thought to myself, maybe he's still out there somewhere. He could be dipping in and out like us, maybe. Gosh dang it. I was really hoping we were going to make some like significant progress tonight. I mean, we made some decent progress, but like, oh, I thought we were going to like make a big breakthrough tonight. Gosh, this game's so good. Okay. Is he the guy in the vault, assuming the vault has a person? Yeah, we don't know what they put in the vault either. Like, we saw that slide of them, like, closing the vault and then, like, submerging it underwater. Or, I don't know if they put it underwater. Yeah, no, they put it underwater. Yeah. But we don't know what's in there. Maybe he's in there. Maybe they're, whatever, I don't know. These forbidden vaults, that's gonna bother me too. I need to look up, because remember that building that had the little codex thing, the little 5 rings. I know we solved that puzzle once. I don't remember where we found it. I was probably in a slide reel somewhere. I need to figure out what that passcode is and get back in there, because I forgot what was inside. Gosh. We solved one. There's another one we've yet to solve. We solved what? We solved the one outside that cabin. I'm almost positive. We have not solved the one inside that 3-story house that had the codex and the, like, the 2nd floor stairwell. Maybe missing Owlman makes electronics wear. Maybe he sabotages the dam. Maybe he's the reason why the dam breaks. What if he went rogue and he busts the dam up to snuff out the flames of his friends? What if he is, like, angry at them for dragging them out there into this, like, unwinnable situation, and so it's the Owl Deer's equivalent of shutting off their life support. Think about it. Right. He's trying to snuff out their flames. He's trying to pull their plug. Maybe. I could be way wrong. I have no idea. Someone, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I got a new job. I work at a different company now. And someone in the company, we have a gaming channel. Someone posted, like, hey, like, what's your top 10 games ever? Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so I put Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Outer Wilds was my number 3. Then God of War and Last of Us. And then a bunch of other games I've kind of just fallen there. But this game, it ruminates. It rolls around in the old brain noodle and doesn't go away. Just ruminates around in there. Gosh, this is a good game. Okay. That's going to be it for, yeah, I got a new job. It's a good job. I'm happy. I didn't get fired. I quit and then joined this new company willingly. But yeah, congrats. Thank you for the congrats is what I mean. I'm not congratulating myself. Thank you on the congratulations. If you did not know that, I started the end of September, so it's been a hot second. So anyways, that's going to do it for this stream. I am so intrigued by this. I'm probably going to stream on Saturday if I can. I'm going to chat with my wife, figure out what her schedule looks like. And then if at all possible, I'm going to stream on Saturday because we just got to keep going. We're right on the edge. We're right on the edge. Did Daniel send you his most recent highlight reel? Yeah, of me playing a good job. That was very funny. I laughed very hard at that. Thank you, Paleo. Appreciate you. So yeah, I will chat with you guys about whether or not Saturday works, and then I'll let you guys know. And then hopefully we can get right back into this without having to wait several weeks like we did last time. Again, a lot of stuff has settled down in my life, and yeah. So Saturday I think will be the soonest I could stream. So I'll circle back with you all. So appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always. Appreciate you all very much. Be good to each other. Drive safe. Take your vitamins. You know the drill. Appreciate you. Love and blessings. Catch you later.